Okay, so hey guys, it's Diamond, and today I am here to do the how I did my makeup in high school challenge, whatever. So I was thinking about doing this video. Some people told me they want to hear about my high school experience and hear about how I used to do my makeup in high school. So lucky enough for everybody except for me, I had started YouTube in high school, so I have easy reference points of how I did my makeup. There's a couple videos I looked at in particular, so this video is going to be how I did my makeup in junior year of high school. That's what this one's specifically going to be, because that's what these videos I'm looking at are for. And I'll possibly do another video of how I did my makeup senior year in high school. If you guys like, definitely let me know. So yeah, I'm basically going to get started. So this should really honestly be the fastest video, because I didn't take my time as much. So yes, so one thing that I did in high school with my makeup is in junior year, I used to pluck my eyebrows really thin and just have really thin Chola brows. So I'm not going to pluck my eyebrows, but I'm just going to over carve them. But I used to do them really dark too, like a really dark brown, so where people would think my brows were like tatted on, which they weren't. But I'm just going to, and I also used to box my brows. So yeah, let's just go ahead and, I used to bring them in really close. And I kid you not, this is really how my eyebrows would look. I really walked around like this. So let's just like box off the front. Boom. So next, what I would do after I had these brows, I'm literally having freaking flashbacks. Are we kidding? Who? This is exactly what my brows look like, guys. I'm actually quite shocked that I'm able to get them like that. So the next thing that I would do was carve out my brows, and I had this really thick, really light foundation. It was like the Age Rewind or something. It came in like it was about this size. I don't even remember where it was from or whatever, but it was really light and really thick, and it was foundation, and I used it as concealer. So since I don't have anything remotely like that, I'm going to use this base, this soft ochre paint pot. And I'm going to just take a shit ton of this, because I would try to cover my brow hairs, especially if I hadn't got my brows done, because I want them really thin. I'll go in. So boom, once we have this really light color on the bottom, we're going to take it right on the top too. We're not going to put a more subtle color. We're going to take the same thing. We're going to block out these brows. Make sure you can't see brow hair. Boom. This is really looking pretty fucking accurate, I'm gonna be honest. So then boom, once I'm like, yes, brows are slayed, I'm not really sure, I guess I would like blend this out with my finger a bit. Not well, because I know when I took flashback pictures, you could see like all the unblendedness. So we're just gonna kind of half-ass blend it. Like, yeah, this looks fucking good. But one thing I used to do, which I almost forgot, is I used to take whatever color and put it all over my eyelids. So it would be like a lighter color. So let's take that and blend it. I didn't have that many brushes yet. I think I had like one brush set from AliExpress. But for right now, we're just gonna blend in this color. Boom. So we gotta make sure the eyelids is really light. And I'm purposely putting this particular color on there because I am going to do my foundation. Now in high school, I don't know if you guys know, I'm gonna try to insert in some stuff so you guys can see. I was not this color. I was very dark. People ask me why. I don't have an answer for you. I have no idea. I was just naturally really dark. I always kept a tan. I was always very dark in high school. That's just how it is. So I'm going to use a darker color. I'm going to use the color 338 Spice Brown in Maybelline Fit Me. And this is the matte and poreless. And I also have another foundation here just in case this doesn't work. But I think this matches the color. I think that this matches the color that I'm going for pretty well. So let's go ahead and try this. I am going to be using, I really wish I had a more shitty brush because I don't remember exactly what kind of brush I used to use for my foundation. But I know it wasn't a beauty blender. So this is just going to have to work. I used to use this brush, but it was in junior year. But I'm still going to just use it anyway. And I think I just used to like pour my foundation like on my face. And then just kind of like let's stop it right at the neck, because although I was darker, I never used to take my foundation past my neck. Oh my gosh, I used to be so much darker, it's crazy. But we gotta make sure that we leave, like, you know, you gotta still see the lightness from the concealer or foundation, whatever it was that I used to use. I still used to like to see the highlight on top. Okay, let's get a little more for this side. Boom. So I know I look crazy because I'm using the darker color, but I really was like about this color when I was in high school. And I did like my eyes this color, so it just makes it come along a lot better. So next, what I would usually do is go under my eyes, but I would never use like a any concealer or anything. Not yet. When I first started, I didn't use any concealer or anything. I just went under my eyes. So I'm going to take my normal foundation color, because it's way lighter than me right now, and just go under my eyes. And I would only do like this little triangle. Boom. So you can see that. Yes. Highlighted to the fucking gods. Okay, so I would only do that part, and then after I would go in with a highlight. Now I went in with a highlight way too pale for my skin. I have a yellow undertone. I was going in with these like pale white highlights. And I would also take the highlight and put it in the exact same spot right under my eyes. I didn't know that you highlighted on like your you know, your bones. I just put the highlight all under. And I was using a highlight that was not right for my skin tone at the time. I can use this now because I'm a lot lighter, but before, it looked like this. I put highlighter all down my nose and on my forehead. Then I would go and like, yeah, let's blend that. This is me watching YouTube videos thinking I know what the fuck I'm doing, you guys. So then I used to contour, but I didn't have any contour shades. So at the time I used the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. So I'm going to use my Benefit eyebrow kit because that's the only one I have. And I would contour with this. And I would use like a big brush, something like this. And so I would just kind of dip it in here and just kind of go on the side of my nose. Like what is this doing? What is this doing for my nose except making it look huge? So I would do this and my nose would look humongous because I just contoured it the wrong way. And I didn't use to contour my cheeks or anything. I only used to like highlighting, and I highlighted my nose. So then I used to get a eyeliner and line my bottom lash line. Then I need a better eyeliner. Then I would take the eyeliner and go across. I did this shit for such a long time. Like, what is this? I mean, most of the time when I did my makeup, I'm gonna be honest, it was just at home. Like, I wasn't really going anywhere. Because going to school, I would be really lazy, but I would do my brows this way. Every day, for real. So that's that. I used to wear baby ass lashes, so we're gonna put on some really natural lashes. This is junior year, I wore baby lashes. After I started getting into like really full lashes, but like I said, if you guys want to see a senior year video, it's actually really different from this one actually. So yeah, I have these I have these Andrea lashes in the color, in 45. I've always been really good at lashes, so my lashes were always pretty good. They always stayed on and stuff. So I'm just gonna put them on like how I normally would, but I've always been really good at lashes because I've worn lashes for a long time. And I did not believe in blush at this time. I'm still not a huge blush fan. I've just never really been like a blush fan. I didn't ever go over my lashes, so whatever glue was there, that's just what you saw. Now y'all, just to show y'all how bad I am at holding on to stuff, this is an actual lipstick that I actually used to wear at the actual time, so that's why I'm gonna put this one on. This is Rimmel London Kate 101, and I've had this for years, and I used to wear this all the time. I am not a fan of pink lipstick. However, I used to be. No lip liner either. We didn't believe in lip liner. So now next, I followed this girl a really long time ago, and she put me on to doing this shit where you go in your inner corner with white. So I had been doing that, so I'm just gonna take this shimmery white, and when I say like doing it in your inner corner, like do it in your inner corner, like, and even a little under here. But yeah, that white inner corner, that used to be my shit. When I saw this girl doing that, I was like, oh my god. And she told me, yeah, it's just white in the inner corner. I was like, damn, that's hella simple. Okay, so this looks like it's about right, honestly. Yeah, this is about it. Yeah, this is basically how I looked. So this is how I did my makeup in junior year. Very thin, bold eyebrows, baby ass lashes. I was very much a different color then, and I used completely wrong colors. So I would be this color using bright pink with no lip liner, using you know, a very bright concealer for my eyes and around my eyebrows, and as you can see, it just looks quite terrible. I didn't realize that highlight only went on your cheekbones. I'm putting it on my under my eyes, and you know, I didn't contour. I only highlighted, and you know, I contoured my nose, but I just made it look even wider. So lots of stuff going on, but this is basically how I did my makeup all throughout junior year. A lot of people, I mean, to me, for the time, it wasn't that bad. Like, people wasn't really doing like beat faces. So to me, people would always tell me that my makeup looked good, and people wanted to see how I did my brows. And you know, now that I look back at it, people might have been making fun of my ass because I look a fucking fool. But this is it. this is the look. This is how I used to go out in the day and still pulling niggas. So what's good? But so yeah, this is the finished look of how I did my makeup in high school. The challenge, it's not much of a challenge. Like I said, I did videos in high school looking a fucking fool, teaching y'all how to look crazy and look like a fucking clown. So it was very easy for me to recreate this. I have tutorials from junior year, so that are not up anymore, but I can still look at them. So yeah, so this is basically it. I'm gonna wash this shit off because it's giving me flashbacks and not in a good way. But yeah, if you guys want to see another one of these kind of videos of how I did my makeup in senior year, which is actually completely different, I will do that for you guys. So yeah, just let me know, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like these kind of videos. If there's any more challenges you want me to do, please tag me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.